Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is still acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where I still believe that whatever we are seeing is a corrective structure in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 2, and in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 2, we have now made one more new low in the formation of that wave 2 at around the $0.3926 mark, and after making that low in the formation of that wave 2, we started this short-term bullish movement in a move that has now given us a peak at around the $0.43 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Fantom chart and also a trade setup here on the Fantom chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our lower low at around the $0.16 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in red, where we have seen the formation of this wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.657 mark, and after seeing the formation of this 5-wave structure to the upside, we completed an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside of this larger Elliot wave count 1 right here in yellow. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that lies between the $0.4115 mark and the $0.354 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this second wave to the lower side to do. And in the formation of that wave 2, which is a corrective wave, I also expected to see an ABC corrective structure because of the corrective nature in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2, and I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, having this as the wave A, then a wave B giving us a peak at around the 0.6, and I'm expecting one more leg down in the formation of this wave C to fully maximize our target area and also give us the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2. And once that happens and we see the low for that second wave, then we can expect another explosive move to the upside in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3. And giving you target areas in the formation of this wave 2, you can see at the moment we have made a low at around the $0.3984 mark in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2, but I'm still expecting one more leg down to fully maximize our target area by fully hammering into my yellow target area and also fully maximize it. So here on the Fantom chart, we can have a very nice trade setup, which is a short trade setup, and to be able to get into that trade setup, I was expecting a bit of a short-term bullish movement after making this low, and you can see that has happened in a move that has now given us a peak at around the $0.43 mark. And I believe in case this continues, then there are chances of getting to the 20-day MA, which is acting as resistance, and once we get to the 20-day MA, it can offer us resistance and also give us that massive pullback to the lower side to fully maximize our target areas. So I believe there are chances of getting a nice trade setup over here before we can continue pushing even lower to fully maximize our target area. And it is at the lower side of this target area that I'll be having my take profit for that short trade that I want to take here on the Fantom chart. And that is not financial advice, so make sure that you also do your own research before catching that trade also. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting the breakdown here on the Fantom chart to do to fully maximize my yellow target area. And once that happens, then we can expect an explosive move to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, we can first take a look at the indicators, where you can see that on the RSI we are trading at around the 40 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support our lower prices in case the breakdown continues. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, close, fully supporting lower prices in the formation of that wave 2. So let's continue anticipating for lower prices to fully maximize our target area, and also jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart, basing it on the Elliot wave structures. Here on the daily chart, you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw that massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $3.5 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.1487 mark in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expected here on the long-term scenarios is the start of this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, where I have minimum target areas at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $5.7395 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Fantom to do on the long-term scenarios. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.